Last time on Let's Play Hexyz Force, we met the Gemini twins and... What? These are the wrong Gemini twins. Cut! Cut! Nah, just kidding, viewers. Just kidding. For those who didn't catch that, Raphael and Lufina are the Gemini twins. So, I like how they did that with their last names. A nice touch there. So, let's go exploring the Altar of Nerval. Now, if you try going up here, you're being blocked by an invisible plot wall. So, yeah, we can't go through there right now. So, let's head on back this way and collect the treasure I passed up. I just got too excited for the Narcissus Harvest point. Holy cow. And over in this chest, we get a Regal Edge. Nothing I really care about there. Let's see, what does it do? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what is known as a stat boosting accessory, or spear effect there. Okay, so let's upgrade our Ragnafax now. Go with that. And we learn Divine Favor. That grants the Blessed status. Essentially, a stat boost to just about everything, really. So, now for right now, I want to focus on the Grantane and the Holy Reofault, because, well, they have more of the useful abilities that I want. Eventually, I will upgrade the Algentaria, just not at this time. Now, the thing is, I might as well go over buffs a little bit. There's two different kinds of buffs. There's the straight buffs, which just boost a stat. Those would be like boosting your strength by 25%. The problem with straight stat buffs is that they degrade over time. So, for example, let's say a stat buff boosts your strength by 25%. Every round, you'll lose 5% of that. So, after 5 rounds, it'll be completely gone. Whereas a status boost, like let's say the power status, that will not only boost your damage output, but it'll also last you for, let's say, 5 rounds, and it won't degrade over time. It'll just collapse all at once, and then you'll have to rebuff. But it's still a lot better than just a straight stat boost. Although, to that end, as far as spear effects go, there's only one, to my knowledge, that grants statuses instead of stat boosts, as opposed to Ragnafax, where there's quite a few that grant statuses and not stat boosts. So I'll go over that when I feel it's appropriate. For much of the game, I feel that just going for the straight stat boosts or statuses are good enough, not the stat boosts. So either that or just ignore them. So however you want to do it. So, okay, so now that I've done that, what I want to do is what I call a Lake Soleil harvest run. The nice thing about Lake Soleil is that there's a lot of harvest points in a relatively tight space. How many enemies have I fought? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I've only fought 4. Okay, I'm going to have to fight a 5th battle. Okay, so now that we've harvested again, we can get the Narcissus again. So let's go do that. So anyway, this is what I call the Lake Soleil Harvest Run. The way it works is you start here. Let's see, do we have the discerning specs? Good. Come on, 2, 2, 2. Aw, man. You usually only get 1 or 2 of them, but still, even 1 is really good. Totally worth it to come back here every now and then. So do that, we get a whole bunch more force points there. The reason why I want to do this harvest run is because not only for the force points from the Narcissus, but also Lake Soleil has a ton of harvest points. It has like 9 of them. And a lot of them are good for cooking. In fact, some of them are even necessary. And the rest of them are just good for other things. And also, the more times you harvest, the closer you get to that achievement that you get for harvesting 50 times, which will also be really useful for you. So, what you want to do is you want to try and get taurine apples from that harvest point. I mean, obviously, if you don't, well, there's not much you can do about it. Just wait for it to respawn again. But you need those for a recipe later on for a side quest that I want to do. Same thing with the rock lizards, and I want to see if I can get those matsutakes again, too. So I'd recommend at least doing those if you have the patience to do so. I'd recommend harvesting everything else at Lake Soleil. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, yes! I got the matsutakes! Yeah, they're a rare drop from these things. You need them for another side quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to harvest the rest of Lake Soleil, and then I'll meet you back inside the altar and continue on. Oh, is he not going to attack me? Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just going to meet you back there then. What do you mean you're not as excited for the Matsutakes as I am, viewers? It helps you get one of the endings in the game that you can't get without them. So, oh well. I feel like I've gotten the shiny Pokemon and no one knows what I'm talking about. Not that that's nearly as rare as a shiny Pokemon, at least from what I've heard. No, it's not nearly that rare. I've heard it's like a 10% drop, but this thing, not the shiny Pokemon, the Matsutakes, but it seems to be a lot more common than that to me. So anyway, we got a Hydrocane, lucky me, because I just used up my last Hydrocane there. So let's replace it and get rid of the old one. That'll do. Now this is what is called a smoking chest. Guess what's inside if I just open it? But anyway, you can infuse force and get one item, which is a wind ring, or you can just open it and fight this guy, a Mimic. Guess how hard these guys are? Yeah, Mimics are very hard, very tough. So you want to take them out as quickly as possible. Ow! Well, at least you didn't drain all of that, but you know, I might want to use my Force Bursts here. I've been forgetting to do that today.
I'll show you what I can do.
You want to keep an eye on that. Just keep on using your Force Bursts over and over and over again. Not a bad idea to use them against the Mimics there. Mimics are also weak to almost every element, so that makes them a little easier to kill, even though they have a lot of HP. We get a Wicked Eye from him, and the Purity Bracelet. The reward, whether you open it or infuse force to it, doesn't really matter, because they're worth the same amount of force points anyway. So I'm just going to convert that and be done with it. Almost got enough force points for another ability for Cecilia. There's nothing down there, so let's just head on up here then. And it's funny I mentioned shiny Pokemon today. Oh yeah, here we got another meteor necklace. Or not another one, but a meteor necklace. You want to save that for a side quest instead of converting that. You know what? I'm going to do another harvest run before I go downstairs. I think that's all the enemies here, right? Oh, right, I have the binoculars. Yeah, that's all of them here. I'm going to do another harvest run real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I did the harvest run there. Got a couple more of those narcissists, so let's put them to use. Let's see, let's convert those. And I want to get a new ability. We want to get the Holy Realfalls up to level 5 to get the Heroic Shield in Angel Tier. What those do is Angel Tier heals everyone. That's really nice. And Heroic Shield gives Protect and Barrier, which, well, you can guess what those do. Protect you against physical and magical attacks there. So yeah, those two abilities are really nice. And the Grantane, oh come on! I'm almost there. You know what? I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna do this right now. Let's see, we got that left over, so we can get rid of that. Oh, come on, I'm so close. I could convert that, but I want to save that for a side quest. Okay, I'll convert something that's like 25 that I have a ton of. Okay, normally I wouldn't convert reagents like that, but in this case, I'm so close anyway. Okay, but anyway, I do want to get up to level 6 for that eventually, but it looks like I'm not going to get there today, so. Oh well. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, why are you doing so many harvest runs? Am I going to have to do that? No, you don't have to. The only reason I'm doing it is because we're right in the area right now, so it's really easy to do that. Later on in the game, not so much. But for now, I want boss time! Against this guy. Okay, so what we want to do here, let's use Guard Break on him, because he's weak to my aspect there. And then let's go with Plasma Wave. Not bad, not bad. He is weak to fire, but I'm not going to use that because I'm going to get all my force points restored anyway. Hopefully, I will be able to kill him with this. I suppose it's kind of silly for me to use Guard Break when my other two party members are mages, but oh well. Another reason why I've been doing... Oh, I should use my Force Burst. Okay. Another reason why I've been doing the Harvest runs is because of the Matsutakes there, because you need them in order to unlock one of the endings. So I want to make sure I get those. So yeah, I mean, it's really, really important, and that's the only way of getting them. So, oh well. But they are pretty cool. But yeah, I just get so excited whenever I get the Matsutakes there, because they're not that common. Not rare, not ultra rare, not obscenely rare, but uncommon enough. So, but yeah, I was kind of comparing it to shiny Pokemon, but I've never touched a Pokemon game, so... I mean, I get a lot of requests to LP a Pokemon game, because they consider it like a JRPG, part of my niche, but I'm just not really into Pokemon. I mean, no offense, I'm not against it, I just don't really... I'm not really into that. I mean, it's like if I were playing or making an LP of a Pokemon game, and I got a shiny Pokemon, I'd be like, oh, hey, there's a little shiny Pokemon. I mean, I wouldn't get excited about it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know how rare it is. I'm consciously aware of, you know, how rare a shiny Pokemon is, but I don't have that emotion behind it or that childhood nostalgia behind it. I mean, I'm not saying that everyone who loves Pokemon loves it because of nostalgia. I'm just saying that for me, I don't have that advantage. So if I got a shiny Pokemon, I'd just be like, I don't really get what all the hype is about. So, I mean, I'm just, no offense, I'm just not part of the community. I just don't understand. And, I mean, that's fine. I mean, not everyone's going to like all the same things, so. Okay, so what we want to do is save here. How are we doing on force points? Not so good. Make sure you save there, viewers. Finally made it to the monolith. Guess what's coming up, viewers? Oh, we actually did make it in time. Oh. Well, well, good for us. Well, let's, get what we came for and, get out of here then. Or we could dawdle a little bit. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. Oh, how many different parts are there anyhow? Oh. Well, it looks like not all of them are doing their job right now. I mean, look at Virtus. Not exactly. Ah, okay, so yeah, this is where I was saying how Hexyz means one who inherits. So. Yeah, that's why, what's her name? The lady in the tower. Oh, I can't believe I can't remember her name. I've played the game so many times. Philia. Yeah, that's why she was calling us by our Hexyz names. Like she called Cecilia Palfina. What do you mean by that? Yeah, everything is born from the planet and returns to the planet, or something or other like that. Yeah, pretty much same thing as Final Fantasy VII. If you're looking for originality from this plot, viewers, you're looking in the wrong place. Haha! I love the game anyway, though, because I think it's well written in general. I mean, that's really all you can ask for nowadays. I mean, it's hard to make something that's completely original. I mean, I'm 31 years old. I've heard every story by now. So, I mean, I can't really ask for someone to do something original or surprising, you know? All I ask is, you know, a well-written, entertaining plot. That's all I really care about. Nuts. Oh. Well, it is here. So. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. No, it actually isn't. She's dead. Oh, you're already calling him Master. You can call me Master anytime you want, just like my girlfriend. No, just kidding, viewers, just kidding. Oh, 3 of them. Oh, okay. So yeah, of the 15 divinities, there's 3 of them who are in charge of the other 12. So, Cecilia, or is he gonna say? Yeah, Cecilia is Palfina. She's one of the 3 that's in charge. Great, we're in trouble now. So, I mean, she's not literally God. I mean, divinities are not gods. They just have a lot of force, and they're more powerful than everyone else. I'm sure that's not gonna happen again. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yes, I know, viewers. Technically, it's not a facepalm. I don't need 100 comments on that. Shut up! I'm having fun with my facepalm counter. Well, that's okay. We got the data log for that. Or just regular log. Sorry, I was thinking of another game. What's going on? What do you mean by that? Sorry if I'm going through things a little quickly here. Uh-oh. Danger music! Nuts. These guys look kind of shady. What are those guys? Are they just gonna stand there on their ass? Sit there on their ass? For boss time! Against the Shade.
Don't strain yourself, Luffy!
Okay, so what we want to do is get to Cecilia's turn there. Let's do that. And then I want her to use Frozen Dust on all of them. Yeah. Yeah, look at that damage. Pretty easy there. They're also weak to light attacks, but...
What a rush!
Well, I didn't have a multi-targeting light attack. Hey, alright, we got a Lymphos Fluid. That's a rare drop from these guys. You want to make sure you win at least one of them. If you don't, reload and try again. So, it's not an ultra rare drop, it's just uncommon. So, whenever I say rare in this game, I mean uncommon. I mean, they call them rare in the game, but they are rare in name only. So they're pretty easy to get if you know what you're looking for. So yeah, you'll need that for a side quest later too. If you're not getting all that stuff, don't worry about it. It would be nice. It's not absolutely necessary. Uh-oh, new danger music. Hey, it's that guy from earlier with Virtus there. How's it going? What's going on? Is this the real bad guy? Oh, apparently he is. Because he's the guy who's really in charge. I like it when the bad guy gets involved. He's not just some emperor hiding behind the shadows. What is that? I've never heard of that. How bad could it possibly be? You will never attain the Necronomicon! I heard they're actually going to do a remake or a sequel to that movie. With the same guys as the original, so that sounds pretty cool. We can take you on. Come on. Ah, so apparently he knows a lot about this stuff too. That's what will happen. What are you gonna do? Play some music for me? I just like the look on his face. I also love his voice actor too. Liam O'Brien. Yeah, I've got a bit of a hard-on for him. Oh well. What's going on? Gotta have a good laugh, even in text. What do you mean by that? We'll never tell you where the book is.
Be careful, you guys!
Yeah, kick-ass music. You got special boss music for Faust here. I thought I'd just be a little quiet so you guys could hear that. So let's go all out against him. Kind of reminds me of Lloyd from Code Geass, but I suppose it was the same voice actor. So, what do we do? Oh, right, I want to use my Force Person on him. He has no elemental weakness, and he's got a lot of HP, so you want to watch out for that. You want to try and keep your HP above 500, or at least really close to that, because he has some really, really powerful attacks. So, don't be afraid to use your Force Bursts if you got them.
I'll show you what I can do! Angelic
I love the chorus they got in the background there. I love that. Can never miss a good chorus like that.
Try this on for size.
This should finish him. Yeah! Got it.
No problem.
I wonder why he's trying to destroy all the monoliths anyway.
just right,
I
you know?
mean, if he destroyed them, everyone would die, including him. But anyway, for defeating him, we get a royal liquid, a really nice crafting reagent, or cooking ingredient, that you'll want to save for later. It's useful for quite a few side quests, so use it wisely. What do you mean? Ow. What happened? Are we alive? Oh, well, we're still in one piece. What do you mean by that? That's... What do you mean by that? What do you mean let go of her? He hasn't touched her yet. Yeah, pretty much. What do you want that for? Whoa. He's got Sith lightning on his side. Yeah, you can pretty much guess how the rest of the plot is gonna go, but for those who haven't, I won't spoil it for you. It's still fun anyway, for me. What do you mean by that? We'll take care of you. Nuts. Why are the bad guys always teleporting away? You know, wouldn't it be a good idea to, I don't know, somehow stop them from teleporting away? But sadly, we have no such way of doing that. Seriously, yeah, Cecilia, we have no way of doing that. I'm reminded of Edge's Rage cutscene. Revelius, that's another one of the divinities there. What is it? Faust did not inherit the force of Revelius, though. I think technically Gardner did, although they never specifically say. But I think he did. I know it's not Faust. But, well, I won't spoil which Hexyz he is. Might as well. Sorry, we lost your sister there, but, well, we at least got this, right? So everything's all good. Right? Yeah, not much we can do. Now, there is still a lot of treasure back in the Altar of Nerval, so I'm going to come back there later. Well, actually, in the next episode, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, like, we can trust him. How bad could it possibly be? Well, we can rescue him. Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. Now I can tell you. The Ulfet. His Ragnafact is a harp. The bad guy of the game, trying to destroy the world, wields a harp for a weapon. Get harped. No, that's something else. But, yeah. Still, I mean, that's pretty badass. Trying to take over the world with a harp? That's pretty hardcore. Yeah, pretty much. Jerks. Sure we have. We went to the monolith and got the force back, so that's it, right? Okay, bye. See ya. Yeah, this is why I did not invest in the Argentaria, because, yeah, we lost it. So, the nice thing is, whenever a character leaves your party, most of their equipment will stay with you, because it still stays in your inventory, it's just allocated towards that character. When the character leaves, it's no longer allocated towards them. Unfortunately, you do not keep their Ragnafacts, so those stay with them. So that's why I did not invest in that too much. So, yeah, she only sticks with us for one dungeon, so, oh well. So yeah, we're going to be stuck with the two Ragnafacts that we got with these two for quite a while. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert, we're still going to keep going with Cecilia. As if that's a spoiler. Oh, what's the worst he could possibly do to her? What's going on? What do you mean? I thought we did everything. Oh. Yeah, I would think there'd only be one. I mean, it is called monolith. Mono. Two! Oh. 6? What happened to 7? Oh. Well, do the best I can, but, because you've been quiet? Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Although now we can go back to the Great Temple of Paulfina and do some more side quests. Hey, alright. So yeah, even though Cecilia, she's not fond of all this responsibility and she whines a little bit too much even for my taste, but at least she eventually, with a little bit of nudging and encouragement, she does the right thing and she's getting the job done. Well, not against Faust, but you know what I mean. We're getting all the force from all those monoliths there. Apparently so. Couldn't she just, I don't know, give the staff to someone else? No, she can't. And, well, I don't want to spoil it, but she can't. So let's just put it that way. What do you mean by that? Ha ha. Very funny, Raffi. I'll do the best I can, but what else is there back at the altar of Nerval? Find out next time on Let's Play Hexyz Force. This is Hexyz Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.